look okay. Maybe I'll get a simple background music on. You guys are okay with that? Okay. Looks okay. Sounds okay. Okay, the audio looks good. Hello, hang on. Why am I more so? Hello and good evening, everyone. Today we'll be taking a bit of time for ourselves and trying to improve this setup. Maybe I'll eventually improve this thing, but you know, until then, maybe I'll swap to my first 1.0 Jester. I like this model more. Alright, I think, and I'll be drawing an end screen for myself, starting from nowhere. Maybe we will, and so we begin, I guess. Let's see, turn it on. Yeah, this looks okay-ish. Oh well, come, let us start our... where do I start? I haven't... Change my pen, go back to my original pen. Okay, a bit too pretentious. I'll lower the volume. So anyway, I had a very interesting idea for this. So need like maybe 6-7 layers of background. Lower the size a bit. Something like this first. Maybe I do a simple sketch layer first. So something... How would I plot it? How would I plot it out? I would draw something like in greater hindsight, probably I should do a red color. So draw my carrot. Thinking. Maybe this is a bit loud. I look for a more softer soundtrack, I think. I think random Pokemon music should be fine. just draw this. Something like this, I think. Then you draw the guy here. Something like this, I guess. You draw a little fire here. Good. We draw this, I think. This is nice. Something like this. So this burns. Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? I just need maybe I could use a reference image or two. This will be a very fun act of rendering, I think. Let's see here. Something like okay. Oh boy, I have to use my own art as a bloody reference image now because hang on. This is gonna be annoying. Oh dear, this is the wrong one. Oh. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm using my own art as a reference. Kind of hilarious in its own way. But yeah, I think I just need to okay, it's my thing. Oops, sorry. So something like this, I guess. The question is, how do I animate? I have to draw, I have to design it as just like a... I probably have to design it just as like a... Would I prefer a more murkier? Or do I do my usual black and white setting? Something like this, I guess. See if I can find maybe I can find a night sky reference art. Ooh, this looks really nice. That would be a decent one. I'm thinking, how do I want to draw this? I probably would have to... What is this song? Hang on. Slightly better. Now, what kind of background are we thinking about here? Maybe a more bottom-up pen shot would be better. Something like... Give me a moment, my right eye is hurting like crazy. But yeah, like, let me think here. Maybe you pan it up instead, so it's more like a. So instead of a, let's see, how do I want to sketch? Something like, okay, so that means I erase everything first. This one I take black and I stretch. Is it this way? No, it's up like this. Wait, I think I put a little. Yeah, okay, this looks correct. Actually, this looks okay. Now I just have to. Where's the crop button? My bad, not this one. I should probably move this over. So I think this, okay, I think I know how to do this. You draw something like a, so I think one of these is definitely going to be the caravan. Just draw one of the layers as the caravan. Then one layer is the jester, which I can picture. So it's something like, imagine a vanishing point. Something. I think something like this. Then let me see if I can move this something like. Oh wait, hang on. This is weird. Whoops, forgot to put that as the size a little bit. Okay, this is just a reference point. So now we continue our wait, which one is the, oh whoops, I think we're just gonna have to put, I'll just call the name is sketch. Draw the wrong layers. I was like, how come so okay, so the sketch. just a quick sketch of how I wish to draw my thing. Could even move it down, something like this, so that then your guy probably is sitting. Why am I drawing in green? And because I'm doing a main. If I'm doing mainly. No, that's not draw it that way. It's let me think. One leg like this. Let me think. So what about something like this? That means the body has to be a bit wider, I think. Something like this, I think. That means the body has to be a bit wider up top. And let me think. Let me think. Yeah, this looks good. Then we draw slightly back to red, I think. How do I draw this? Okay, so just some tinder in the middle. And then just the fire, I guess. Nah, I think this is okay. So yeah, this looks good actually. Then we let me think. How do I want to do this? This is just a sketch and not the water. So then we draw the background a bit. So what I would propose is something like the background is. something like forest, I guess. Something like this, I guess. And just draw shrubs here. Then you dot the something like this. Then you put your little thanks for watching here. Okay, this looks like a good enough sketch, I think. I'm going to wash my eyes and we'll start the process. Okay, I like this way. Ow, my face. Yeah, okay, this looks okay, I guess. We probably something like this, I guess. This is a very bad sketch, but we'll probably merge a layer below. I guess this is the covered. Okay, so let's start with the caravan. I have to use black, gray, and a very gray scale. Okay, hang on. Let me lower the opacity of my thing even more so I can actually get a good idea of what I'm. Let me draw the floor a little bit. Maybe a dull shade of gray is probably required rather than give a more oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to cut as well. Can we put a little bit more white? Maybe up the let me think. Let's see. Okay, looks quite okay now. We have the basic look of the nightshade. Now I just need to maybe get a slightly above black. So I will take this blue, maybe paint this one. Maybe darker a little bit actually. Okay, now this looks quite okay. I will draw this as the background. Maybe I have to shift it lighter a bit, I think. Yeah, give it this bluish grayish. Maybe the bluish. This looks okay. Now we get a nice heavy black. And we try to do the hard stance. Change the hard pen and maybe we start here as our layer. Thinking. Maybe, let me think. My caravan is, my sketch is like this, so I want the background. I just want a very light, maybe a light shrubbery might be better. Maybe a light shrubbery might be better rather than just the... So probably large. Just a simple... Yeah, that looks better, I think. Okay, this gives me a black. Okay, now let's turn on my background sketch again. Now I will... This is so ugly. Jesus Christ. Okay, now let's get the grays. I'm trying to give it a little bit of personality. I'll give it, tell you what, I'll give it a little bit of I'll give it the usual black and white, the Hamtan treatment. Let's see, how do I want to draw this? Actually, let's move this thing over to the... Whoops. Let's move this thing over to the middle here so I can move this over to the middle and try moving this down a little bit so that actually, yeah. That means I would have to erase the bottom a little bit. But let me think. Okay, looks okay. Now I just turn on the sketches again. How does the caravan? I disagree. I think it's meant. Maybe I just delete this and redo it. Such a shame. Looks quite good. It looks decent, but. Nope. Surprisingly accurate. Alright, let's off the background sketch. Looks okay-ish. Yeah, then okay, this looks okay. Okay, so that's how you want to paint it. Damn, I have to actually design the caravan wheels because now it's closed up. What a... It's okay. the size being bigger actually does make sense for me. How do I make that? Looks okay, this one. Oh fuck. Maybe I just need to take this and rub in more heavier tints of. At least it's redundant, no? Yeah, it is kind of redundant. Ah, evening bond. Yeah, I'm having a chill stream. I'm not having a fun stream. It's annoying because I have to think quite a bit when I'm designing, especially when it comes to the color design and everything. I'm trying to design. If I put the fire here, then we reduce the thing a bit. We have to reduce. In a moment when you're a bit more around, I'll show you the idea of it. But welcome. Maybe Leon will join us in a moment. Not sure. So this one, I think I increased the. Ah, you have a meeting in 20. Okay, I mean, I can show you. I guess I'll show you the. This is my background sketch. It's meant to look like this. Eventually, my thanks for watching. It will go from. It hopefully will go from this to eventually I'll transfer this over. But we'll see how. This is the. As you can see already, the sketch is already like not very. The caravan I think is supposed to be bigger. If not, it will be hilarious. It'll be kind of hilarious because I realized the scaling of this caravan. It's like the guy is this big, the caravan is this small. I'm gonna be sleeping, my feet sticking out, right? You know, just a thought. But yeah, like yeah, the scale, I think I had to redraw the scale of this guy, but I'll probably have to put my Jester. But yeah, I'll probably animate it as well. I would love to animate a night sky. I think it'll be really cool. Wait, what? Oh no. The guy's 8 feet tall. I wish I was 8 feet tall, Vaughn. I wish I was 6 feet tall. Maybe 6.5? But then there'll be a lot of problems that'll be very problematic in Malaysia. Because like I don't think I ever mentioned it when I was in Nepal. I was like I think the average Nepal man is one of the shortest countries on earth. And everywhere I walk, sometimes the doors were like way too tall for me. I keep hitting my head on the top of the door because I was a bit too tall. You know, might be a problem in Malaysia because I'm 6'5". Would just I'll just smack my head on the top and like, ow. But yeah. Maybe I need to darken this a bit more. Not really this. The campfire already. Okay, this looks good. The Jester. How will I draw this guy? Sketch up, please. I think the Jester is actually on correct scale. It's just that the Jester at least is correct scaling, so I just have to draw the guy. It's okay. Let me see how some of these guys are drawn. Oh wait, wrong brush. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, this is awkward. Maybe I should restylize my caravan a bit. Make it a bit more whiter compared to the maybe I should give it a nice light grayish. No one saw that. This looks quite okay. Rendering, we'll have to worry about that later. But oh boy, time to look up wheel design. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is already not. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a extra layer and worry about the consequences later. Maybe I could. The caravan wheels, I think I can make them like solid black. Would be very nice. And then yeah, this looks actually quite okay. Maybe I could even do like a shade of. Oh boy, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, this looks okay. Then second one, I guess. Oh, the consequences of my actions.
Avatar Kyoshi.
Let me think. Has to be the nicest. I prefer my Chopin Nocturnes, I think. I prefer my background noise to be pure. Okay, now let's do this again. Cause this is gonna be. I shrink the thing a bit so that I can get a bit of the. I don't like to think how badly. I don't like to think about the engineerings behind this. Shit. Lower it a bit. Okay, I like this. We merge with layer below. Now we draw the second one. Then I think we lower the thing. I should give it black. I should give the thing solid black. I think sweet. Actually, this looks okay. The solid black actually looks even easier for me to. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I don't know. I think this is okay. This one, that means I have to. This is actually kind of cool. You could even draw something like a draw, like it draws up via the strings and all that. That'll be really cool. But then you draw the stairs. Yeah, that could work. Then give it a nice, change the shade to a nice red. Let's see, maybe something like this to give it some, really give it some personality. Then the inside. Wait, if I realize that if this thing is the stairs, oh man, hang so it makes it easier for me to draw. Yeah, then this fruit letter looks good now. Oh boy, to render this. The other one now is I think we may have screwed up a little, but it is fine. It is fine. Whoops. Blacks are the outfit. You know, I just thought about something. This guy, when you think about it, on a far view, this is just again, I'm basically doing an Asian caricature, you know? The slant eye, the... A bit off. Maybe the drawing's a little bit off. You know, I just realized something that's really effed up. Okay, I think that settles my caravan? Kind of? Kind of. Oh, well, that was a tiring one. Oh, Bond's gone for his meeting. Okay. Now, the hard part. Oh yes, truly the hard part. Maybe? Could even draw him like lying down. Let me think how I want to draw this. So the arm, second arm would be something like this. So the body will have to be much bigger, right? Something like, okay, so okay, got it. It's actually not that bad, dude. I could just honestly redo it like this. I could honestly just redo it. It's not like... Someone ping me. Oh, Shazu's streaming. Let's try. How do I draw stars? Hang on, I have to think about this. Okay, that looks okay. Now I just have to think the view. I can delete this and thicken it a little bit. So I actually don't know this pen, so I'm just gonna keep quiet and listen to it. No. Whoops. Hang on. Thinking. Looks good. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare because I fucked up the layerings. In hindsight, maybe I should have drawn the wheels as a separate layer. But until then, I'm lazy to deal with you. I will deal with you later. The question is, how am I going to make her? Honestly, I could move it a little bit to the right. I think this is nice, and yeah, like this actually is really nice. The cam that way, the gesture, you split the drawing in half. You know, let's do an easy. Let's take a short break and do an easy one first. Where is my usual brush script? Change the color to a nice white. Maybe a slightly grayer. Oh, whoops, wrong tab. And now close, and now we move this. Change to a nice pristine white, I think. first, we're just gonna dot the. Let's do 10. Ah. Actually, this looks kind of nice, right? For what it's worth. Maybe you just have to make it look, make a certain pattern, I guess. And maybe 5 is a bit too small already. Oh wait, hang on. Why is there a little dot there? Whoops. Blop. You know, I realized this is the wheels. It's gonna be so hard to paint. Oh, deal with it later, I suppose. Hey, who's who pinged me? I just let me think. What about I think we can remove this already. Now the question is, how am I gonna render this? The campfire. Maybe I need some Oh, okay, I think campfire is gonna need like a few layers. Campfire first. Honestly, I think it's an improvement, I guess. Let me think. How do I draw a campfire? Oh dear. Let me think here. Now I'm just long rest. I'll think about it, Kuro. I'll think about it. Opacity, maybe I lower the bar. So what's this? me think. How am I? Okay, let's look at this one. It has a very white core, so I think we can do that first. Solid white core. Maybe make it 64%. Put the yellow layer behind. And this is in front, so everything goes behind campfire. Right, so then we take this one. Maybe it's a very brilliant yellow. Maybe my campfire is meant to be 100%. But it's meant to have a little, maybe put it at 90 so it has the yellow. We take the much brighter yellow. Ah, I see, maybe the yellow is wrong. Let me think. Maybe a slightly brighter, more brilliant yellow. So I put more white in it. Something like this. Nah, it's not that. This is a hard thinking. Let's see, what's the end color? I think this one I will have to keep in something like this, but maybe I will have to leave this for animation. I will leave this for animation, I think. Remove the layers, back to our back to our oh so beloved Jester. What's this? Background is done. Caravan is done. Let's look at our background sketch. What are we missing? So the background is done. Now I just have to draw the Jester. Oh! 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 My little arms. Maybe I'm just gonna play my violin for a while. I'm gonna get some water. See you guys in a moment. Honestly, it looks quite nice already. Oh, now that I come back and look at it once. Now the question is, how am I going to draw this poor Jester? Something like, let's just try a simple something like this, I guess. That means if I'm drawing him to wave goodbye, oh, that's gonna be problematic, no? Because he has a collar. Maybe, let me think, how do I want to draw a guy? Wave the hand only, maybe? Something like... So the only thing I really need to hard animate, something like this. Okay, I think this looks good. Okay. I think that makes sense. Okay, I think we can start drawing. Okay, so dark gray, I think, for the body. Leaning a bit to the, like this, I guess. Leaning a little bit to the right. Now I draw the white. The hips are like this, I guess. White frills. Actually, I have to open my second model. I have to open my second model to go and see how I have to use my own art as a reference. Oh dear, hang on. Let me use my own Twitch stream to just give it a while for my model to load. Let me see here. Let me take a picture of myself. Hello. Hey, evening, Leon. How are you? Welcome. Unfortunately, we're not doing any Genshin today. We are drawing an end screen for myself because I've been using this end screen for like, I think almost 2 years at this point. So yeah, we're like, oh, drawing is welcome back, Bon. How's drawing? Drawing's fine, dude. Look how nice it is already. I'm drawing the jester right now. Like, I mean, I can show you how this was the initial sketch, by the way. I was like, this is how I want. Wait, oh no, not jester. I wanted this as my original idea. Now I'm already here. I think it looks really... Ben 10-2 alien faces. Oh yeah, when he uses Alien X. Yeah, like, I guess. I mean, if you look carefully at this starting soon, I actually drew this. I was like, shit, I have Oh my god, I actually have to draw the... I have to draw the... I have to copy the design that I just sketched up for fun. I was like, it's so small, you're not going to... No one's going to notice the... No one's going to notice like the little designs, you know? Now I'm like, oh no, I actually have to draw it in detail now. The consequences of my actions. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, yeah, but you can clearly see we've made quite good progress in 1.5 hours. Jesus Christ. I did not expect it to take this long. I thought this was gonna be like maybe at most 2-hour endeavor, I guess. I mean, it is almost 2 hours. I just have to look at my model. I'm actually using my own Twitch stream as a reference. I'm looking at my model to draw the guy. So I have to draw a V first. I think it's more like... Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, but Leon, Snezhnaya's in 2 weeks time? Oh fuck. 1 week? 2 weeks? Like barely a one week time? I am so hyped for that, man. Can't wait to be exploring that area. But yeah, like with maybe I should draw a... Actually, maybe I should draw this as a separate layer. So if I'm gonna... Because I do plan on animating this, I may want to do some light shadowing. So something like... You're gonna get Arle. Oh, congrats! Yeah, her rerun is coming in 7.0, right? No? So yeah, I mean, I look forward to your artifact. If I ever want to look through your account again, your artifacts are like amazing to look at. I would probably give my guy a bit more jester at the back. Give him the nice whitish. I think, wait, have to turn off the jester first, turn on my paint, and do my thing here. So if I turn this off, oh wait, we haven't painted here yet. Then we turn on the jester again. So that way, if I want to shade at the back, we can do something like this. Oh wait, oops. Ta-da! Oh wait. But okay, jester layer is correct. Why is there a little thing there? Now, where were we? Have to probably shift a little bit. Artifacts aren't so good. Maybe it's... I don't know. I mean, like I think roughly like 70 to 16 to 7 70 crit rate, 200 crit damage, because she ascends crit damage is pretty, it's pretty solid already. I'm not sure how your current build's going, but yeah. Let me think here. Don't worry about the... It looks awkward now. The Jester mask needs to be looking... Shit, is my... Okay, my black side is on the left. And my white side is on the right. So I have... It's on my right, so it's something like... this, I believe. Sure, I don't mind. I mean, I haven't actually done my... I've just like condensed my resin. I haven't actually done it. I don't mind spending like maybe 15 minutes to go and just take a quick drop in and take a quick look. Turn off the background. Yeah, the issue is sometimes I think to myself, like, I have to learn how to render the mask a bit better, because it's going to be a nightmare when the background... You can't even see the poor guy. You can't even see the poor dude's mask. Oh, wait. You play? So Leon, you play any other games outside of Genshin? Or just you know, just a gacha, just playing Genshin currently? I don't mind picking. Huh, this looks very weird. Probably just a... just a little bit more. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks actually quite good. Now I just put this behind so I can draw the guy's hat. I'm just gonna say this before. This is gonna be a nightmare to render when I'm animating the when I animate the campfire. Because the rendering is gonna be insane. But yeah. Hey, this actually looks good, kind of. The mask needs a little bit of tweaking, but then let's look at my shoulders. Oh boy. Okay. Let me think. You know, my Marika is hitting 1 million. Oh, congrats, I guess. Give me a minute, yeah. Let me think. Ow, my shoulder. I need to think, how will I draw the model of this guy waving goodnight? Was it? Oh yeah, by the way, is that Mavuika with a melt or clean, raw 1 million damage? No. Maybe I should draw the... Needs a little bit of... I think I need one more layer at the bottom for the arm. Still, yeah, good work actually. That's actually my... Okay, so the way how the guy's arm is that it's a bit of a... My arm is drawn as a circle. Oh boy, this is a... Okay, this goes in front of my hat. Then small. Then I have to put one way. Okay, this is, I'm gonna have to put this as right arm. Right arm. Lower. Because this is gonna be a bit of a hard. Suit animation, bracket animation. Jester. This is the back arm, which I think will not be rendered, which I can actually... Let me look at my... I sometimes draw. I mean, I enjoy drawing. I'm not exactly good at it, but I guess you can tell, but I try. I mean, I do all my I build and rig my own models. Hang on. It's very calming, I guess, when I'm not playing Genshin or I'm not doing other things. I'm just sometimes just thinking what to draw next. I also do violin in my background, and I can probably play later. I have a could probably play for you in a moment, but I would once I finish this, at least once I finish all the solid art parts, we can probably start. I can probably consider playing a bit of violin for you guys. That sounds. Let's see. Yeah, like so we are. Normally, I would like to improve my drawing skill because currently I'm trying to post violin covers on my YouTube, but my drawing skill is, I would argue, worse than my violin skill. As you can see, I draw quite slowly, and normally I don't have the patience to sit down and draw these very long art pieces. So I end up playing more violin than I do drawing my cover art. So it ends up being a bit like sluggish, I guess. Oh, you also draw? What's your medium? Digital or actual like paper pen, watercolor? Allow me to think. Oh boy. The arm, let me think. The arm looks, let me think. I'm gonna sit down for a while. My right hand has to be waving. So the right arm actually extends all the way to the body. Paper pen. Ah, okay. I think I gotta draw a bit more extended then. Extend the arm a little bit. Or I could even draw it as a put an extra layer on top and draw the It's a bit big. The guy's a bit big for his caravan, right? Yeah, and his legs are really proportionate. Hey, Winter! Long time no see. How have you been? Have not heard from you in forever. How are you? I hope you're taking care of yourself properly. Anyway, you are probably seeing a. Probably need to shrink the guy down a little, I think. Yeah, this looks a bit better. How have you been doing, Winter? Haven't seen you at all for a long time. And I hope you are. Let me put the grayish mitten on the guy. I think we should. what I like about my character? I just think about it. He's a guy that he doesn't need he has a mask, so I don't need to draw his face, and he has a hat, so I don't need to draw his hair. And because he also wears gloves, I don't really need to focus on drawing his arms and his fingers as much. So we're like, he's actually such a good discount drawing, I guess. Okay, this one I will have to. Maybe I have to hide the jester body a bit. Lady artist. He's okay. You're healthy but not fully. How about me? I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm a bit stressed from work, but who isn't at this point? I think I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm clearly you can see my art's getting better, I think. It's on the, ooh, hang on, I have to, well, I'm drawing an end screen for myself, so we are finally upgrading our stream quality, I guess, so to speak. Like, I don't know if you've seen this, but I think when back then, I think my live screen was just a little like starting soon .3. I've done this. Like I animated it with the lights, the drawing. So now I am slowly upgrading my ending screen from this one, the black and white, just a simple one, to actually this one, which I will zoom out for you to see the full drawing. This. I plan to animate the thing, but the problem now I'm thinking is that what parts of it needs to be animated. Very annoying. I think I'll merge this with layer below and then get a nice deep shade. Odette? Probably. I mean, I think she's a, from what the theory crafters say, I think she looks like quite a good off-field support. And I actually enjoy getting more off-field support than on-fielders. Like, I recently just got Sandrone because I haven't had an on-field cryo unit since Ayaka. So it was probably a good upgrade to my account. But yeah, like I have to draw. I just realized I have to draw the guy's whoops, I have to draw my collar, which is going to be a nightmare. Like, wait, then what is this layer? Empty layer. So my collar, this is in front of the jester, so I can use this empty layer to draw my collar. This is, wait, it has to be, oh boy, this is gonna be a nightmare. Off my caravan. This has to be in front of my suit animation to give that look. My real Ryan will be aggressive cryon again. Now I draw a little bit of white. Oh, so how have you been? How has Shazu's account been, Winter? Heard you've been managing it for her for quite a bit. Like, how prepped is her account for Naya? Yeah, the white. Probably need to draw the petals. Oh wait, did I make a slight error? I just realized the white is under. My white is under, not above. We ignore the fact that it looks extremely disproportionate because the details do not matter in this one. What matters most is the finished product, and it will be glorious, I assure you. I have to merge with layer below. So if I do, let's just say I do something like the graying on my jester, see? Okay, it's here, so... Ah, damn, I have to turn off my jester and probably paint this out a little bit more. Alright, now we have the collar to be animated. Bracket animation. Let's turn on the caravan and maybe I can move the guy here. Oh wait, hat, I guess we have to rename this as well. Maybe I can merge this already, I think. This is arm. Merge with layer below. Merge with layer below. I think this is nice. Yeah, actually quite okay already. The look, it looks quite okay. This one I can merge with layer below. Let's see. Yeah, only the collar and the suit needs to be animated for these ones are correct. So now I've already successfully done that. Let's rename this back to the jester. Sorry if I'm a bit not very chatty today. I'm quite tunneling. I'm quite focused on this drawing. Oh dear. Oh boy, let me think. My right arm lower needs to be Okay, so my shoulder here has to be blackened a bit, I think. And put the white upper middle arm like this. I don't want to. I don't want to picture. Oh no, this does not look good if I don't finish up the drawing. So it's fine. Maybe I have to draw it just a little bit up. So this one is the upper arm. This is the forearm, right forearm. And last but not least, right arm. That way. This is so... This looks so clunky. We move it here a bit. Maybe we move this a little bit like this. Expand it a little bit. So now I have to draw the... Oh boy, let me think. How I'm okay. Let me think. How will I animate this? Arm. Oh boy. And then last but not least, the right hand, which I will have to redraw. The mitten. Now we are need a little bit darker. Me needs a little darker. We think this is my right hand, so thumb is inward to the body, and the hand is like this. I could attach it, so then I will do a little thing at the bottom, and now we are finishing it. Shit. Okay, the arm's a little bit weird, but I think this is okay. We'll have to think how will I... Now I must think how to animate this shit. Probably a smaller font to make it look a little bit cleaner. Actually succeeding in this, I think. Methinks. Just gotta fill this shit out a little bit. I should expand this a bit so that the right arm, forearm. Now this looks a bit better, I guess. Let me see. This arm looks. This arm is really clunky. Maybe I have to shrink the forearm. The forearm is so weird, so big comparatively. Actually not bad. Okay, let me think. Now, if I want to make it to animate it, I move this like this, right? Then I wait, no, wrong pivot point. The axis is down here, and then I'll be like something like this, I guess. We can get a. We have to move the. Oh boy. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna just save this first because I don't lose it. We have. Okay. Good news. I have the. I think I can delete most of the references already. Or maybe I just move it to the side lah. So in case anyone. Now let's try onion skinning this. Let's try animating this. I have not done animation in a while though, so. How do I do this? It's been a while. Tool brush on Dockers. Animation timeline. Okay. Okay, let me think. How have I done? How long have I not? Okay, so let's just put 20. Let's put 60 frames first, I think. 60 frames of blanks should give me enough things to try and see. I'm just trying. Alright, let's start. The first one. Let me think. It has to be in a waving motion. So I will have to. First frame. Oh dear. How did I do this again? Oh dear, I have to probably rewatch the. I have to rewatch how to do animation. Worst case, I have to think because it's pretty obvious that I am not. I think worst case I have to rewatch how to do animation. I haven't done this in way too long. Oh wait. Onion, I think. Oh, okay, Winter. You go and sleep lah. Go and rest. It's okay, man. Like, thanks for coming, and nice seeing you again after so long. I almost have this thing cracked. It's just now I have to. Let me move the campfire. Where's my campfire? Campfire layers, I think. Maybe I should call it a day today. We've been at it for like 2+ hours. Like, rather, I'll probably just, well, I have to remember how to do animation because I have not done this part. But for all it's worth, I think this looks really good. Maybe I'll just put like one last layer for my own like. Background bracket animation. I think this settles it. Maybe I'll just. I think we are pretty much done here. The background, maybe I'll just render the. Let me think. Perhaps I just need to move these characters. Something like this. Probably, if anything, I want to widen the hips for the jester. Still feels wrong brush. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'm probably going to call it a day today. I will be. Maybe I'll send you over to my friend's channel, I think. think I'm gonna have to, the animation will have to wait, I think, because I can't remember. I can't remember for the life of me how to animate. So for now, I will be I'll be ending my stream, but for what it's worth, I think it's quite productive. Practically almost done. Just need to animate some shooting stars, a campfire, and the rendering also needs to be done, I think. But yeah, I think we'll call it here today. I'm gonna raid a friend. Thank you, V. She'll probably appreciate the raid. Anyway, to all those who came, I say thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.